Well, hello folks, welcome to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet. We're back here with more madness with Wisla Krakow. Halfway through our third season with the club. Season 1 we got promoted. Season 2 we won the cup and got ourselves into Europe. And Season 3, well, it seems to be going quite similarly to Season 2. It's a little bit of a more challenging season. We've just gone through the winter break. We've made some changes to the side and we're coming back, hopefully continuing that fantastic form that we ended things with. But did we? Right, folks, before we have a look at the form, we have made some transfers, and I think we do need to have a look at those, because one of the things I did say in the last episode, we had a lot of ageing players who really were not helping out the side. So before we go and play Legia Warsaw, which is going to be a tricky one, let's have a look at the transfers we have made. And you can see out of the club have gone 4 players, one of which you won't know, which is a youngster, Jepa Stepak, who's a goalkeeper, I think, but not a very good one. But we have got rid of Galan, Aguado and Bat, all 3 of which were just not really helping out the squad. In addition to that, we know Niksic will not be at the club next season. He's signed a contract elsewhere. And Alfaro, well, he's going to retire. So what have we done on the other side? Well, we have bought in a couple of players. Problem position has been left wing. So we bought in Gustav Engvall, who is a Swede, a 29-year-old Swede, and he's all right. He is all right as a good player on that left side. So pretty happy with that. 3.5-star player, certainly better than we've got out there. So we've got Engvall on the one side, we've got Dale on the other. And we've also bought from Legia Rafał Ugustniak, a Pole, 32-year-old Pole. 1 cap he's had, but he is a decent enough defender. He's not amazing, but he's probably better than anything we've got. And the key thing here is he is not completely slow like a tortoise. I don't really feel like he's a long-term solution. I know we're buying an old man to replace an old man, but he's not quite as much of an old man. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with that. And the transfer window's about to shut. I think we're just going to go with what we've got. You can see over the winter break, we played a few games. Things didn't go quite to plan. We won a match, drew a match and lost a match, including against Zagłębie Sosnowiec. But that's not a good loss. They're a lower league Polish side, which isn't great. We've played 4 games though since we came back, and we have picked up a loss. This was the form before, and this is the form now. Unfortunately, Corona, who we seem to struggle with a lot, we drew with them. Goals from Duda and Macheka. That was nice. Against Rakow, we didn't deserve anything out of this. We got goals from Macheka and Carlos, but and sort of pulled it back all square. But really, we didn't deserve to get anything out of it, and we didn't. Lost 4-2. Good home victory against Górnik 4-1. Duda, Carlos with a brace, and Niksic scoring a goal. And we've just beaten Legia in the cup, which is nice, away from home. So we are going to be playing Zagłębie in the semi-final. Not sure that's going to be the one we go for. I'm not really sure. We may do. That may be our route into Europe again, but we will have to see. Right, folks, we're going to play away against Legia. I keep having these tough games. We've been away virtually every single game, but this is the one I've decided to come back for. This is one that makes sense. And we've just beaten them in the cup, but we've got a few injuries. It's going to be a bit tricky, I think. Right, well, all good. Rakov and Pogon drew, which is pretty nice. So it'll be good for us to get a victory here, just to pull back close to Legia if we can. And then we just be a point behind them. I just want to keep up with them, because if you look ahead of them, Cracovia and Rakow, they're not a million miles away. We could get within 3 points of the leader, or alternatively we could be 8 points away from the leader. All depends on this match. Could be a big one, this. Right, so few little issues. Niksic is out. suspended, and our left back, Krasnowski, just the player who has been so good, he is out as well. I think he's suspended. No, he's injured. It's not a massive injury as I remember. So Wisnowski's playing on the left. Zot is back in. Bajaj can't play, the Norwegian. He is injured. So we've had to bring out this guy, Bonechera, a Spaniard who looks pretty rubbish, but he's coming out. He's on the bench and not really wanting to play him, but we'll see how we go. John Jules is back from injury. He's being slowly reintegrated into the team. The team is Carlos and Macheka up top, Engvall on the left, Dale on the right. We've got Duda and Sapala in the centre, and the back line is Wisnowski on the left, Sizot on the right, and Lonvik is playing alongside the new boy Augustniak with Biangaski in goal. And Augustniak is going up against his old side. Let's see what he can do. So in the cup game, I thought we played all right against them. It was a tight game. There was not a lot between the two sides, and we got the goal, which we want to try and do here. As we've seen, that's nicely done around the corner. Duda looking for a pass back to Augustniak. He's lost the ball. You're not playing for them anymore, mate. Dale now. Beats his man. Ball in. Oh, if that had gone in, a Carlos overhead kick, I'd have just packed up and gone home. For some reason, that was a 0.24 XG. I have no idea how that's the case, but here we go. Well, we've cleared it, but it's coming right back as a Ribena. Cleared it. Oh, come on, Engvall. You're better than that. We're just winning the ball back, aren't we? Causing them all sorts of worry. Here's Dale into Engvall. He's gone wide to the right back who's on the left. Carlos, it's in. It's Macheka. I thought the chance had gone, but Macheka was there. Carlos hit the post. Macheka was there to follow up. And we are 1-0 up, and that is glorious. Here's Wisnowski, did brilliantly down this left side. And what a lovely little step over from Engvall. Didn't go for it, left it to Carlos, and Macheka was there to pounce on the rebound. Absolutely glorious. Look at this. Here he is. Engvall jumps over it. Carlos and Macheka he's just quicker. Brilliant stuff. And here we go. Dale round the corner. In we go. Duda, it's an amazing save from Tobias. We are on fire at the minute. We should be 2-0 up. Are we going to... Is that going to be disappointing if we missing that? Are we going to rue that mistake? Chance down the other end. I imagine they put it to the edge of the box. Oh, it's into the top corner. Biangowski could not stop that. It was an absolute corker. And it is 1-1. I mean, that is... How do you get that through all the bodies there? I mean, yeah, you should be coming out quicker there. It was obvious where it was going. They're running out, but, all those bodies in the way of the goalkeeper. And, just got straight through them. Disappointing. Well, here we go again. Chips it in. They come again. Ribena. Oh, my God. It's 2-1 to them. But what the heck was that? Oh, I mean, they had the shot. Goalkeeper palms it out to the player right in front. Let's look at this again. Urin Ribena. I mean, don't know what that was. Well, I mean, Mark Gual didn't even know what was going on there. We're somehow behind. Don't understand that. Right, here we go. We have dominated the possession. 67%. We've got a chance here. Duda just over the top. 64% possession. So how have we not... How are we behind, folks? I'll take a draw at this point. I will take a draw. I think losing this is going to be harsh. But here's Wisnowski. Into Dale. You get the pass out. He can't get it out of his feet. Engvall. Out to Sapala. Into Dale on the other side. I don't think it was Duda, wasn't it? The first one. And... Well, maybe that was a chance. I'm not sure. But XG says we should be level. Here's Duda again. I think this will be the end of the highlight unless Engvall's going to do something very surprising. No. Here's Dale now. 51 minutes on. We're trying to get that back. Looks like we're putting the pressures on. Engvall around the corner. Wisnowski. It's over to Dale. Now he can do something, surely. Sazot. What is going on here? Just chance after chance. Look, are they gonna nick the ball and run down the other end and score? That would be about typical, wouldn't it? Oh no! It's like I know this game, isn't it? Oh no! Offside! They're not even looking at the referee. Can you believe it? Dominating it, and then they just run down the other side, miss the tackle. Flipping heck. 3-1 down. I don't even understand how that has happened. Here they come again. Ball in. I thought that had gone in. Jesus. Looks like they are getting their feet under the table here. And we have dominated the game for such long periods. How are we now struggling? Dale just loses the way. I imagine he's a bit tired. Off the bar. I think we're going to have to make some changes, folks. Not the match I was hoping to show you. Right, couple of changes. Sapala and Carlos on. We have got Dale. No, we've got Selhaka and John Jules on. Hopefully John Jules can suddenly turn into a striker who knows how to score. Wow. Well, that went straight through to them. I've got to say, Engvall, you're coming off, mate. You've not been great. We're playing him as a Ram Deuter because I don't know why. Oh, man. And we've got no one to bring on there, which is great. Wisnowski's done well. Oh, what do? You just ignore that, as that's what you do. You ignore it. Well, I have to say, I feel slightly aggrieved by that. We had our chances to win this game, and we just did not take them. We conceded some silly goals. Yeah, we need to learn from that. It's an away performance, and they showed us how to counter-attack. Did it very, very well. So, yeah, I don't mind the performance. I'm just disappointed with the result. And Legia go top of the tree, and we're 7 points behind them. That is a long old way to claw back, but we're not out of the trees yet. We can catch them up. We can absolutely catch them up. Looking at the games left, we know we don't have to play Krakow, we don't have to play Legia. We do have to play Cracovia, and that might play in our favour. Zagłębie in the cup. We'll see what we're going to... I'm not sure which we'll come back for. We'll probably come back for one of the games in here. Maybe the cup game if we are off the pace, but maybe we'll come back for the Widzew game, who are 6th, or Widzew, that's it. They're 6th, so that might be a good game to come back for at home finally. Anyway, folks, another performance where we've done okay, but just did not quite live up to the performance we gave. I don't know. I don't really understand, but dear me. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments, do you think we can get that 4th place? I don't think we're going to win the league, but can we catch up 4th place and hold on to it by the end of the season? Let me know. I'm not sure we've got it this year, but we seem to win every cup match, so maybe we'll do that. Anyway, folks, I'll see you very shortly. If you enjoyed the episode, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. See you next time. Goodbye.